I was telling you about these very special people and how we were from Rosebank, and these two wonderful families have gone back for generations and generations. Well, here at On Your Mark, we have an award that is called the Judge David Traeger Award. Now, Judge Traeger was a federal court judge. Judge Corman was a federal court judge. They sat on our board for many years. Judge Traeger had no children in the program, but his good friend did, Judge Corman. Judge Traeger was a model of real, true friendship. So when I first came on board here on Your Mark, I was just so taken with Judge Traeger and then the passing. I decided to name this award the Judge David Traeger Award. And it was Judge Traeger's willingness to help others that led to the creation of this award. And I have a lot of stuff here that I'm not going to read because I just feel like talking from my heart right now. So, the Fox family, Scott and Robin Fox. Yeah, please. Like I said, lifelong friends. We've traveled down this long journey together. It's one of the most amazing things in life that I could ever imagine, that we could be here reunited so many years later and to be doing this. But, you know, where I come from, you know, there's men, and then there's what we call a man's man. This guy before you right now is, in my estimation, a man of all men. That's one of the greatest, as a man, that's one of the greatest compliments you could ever give somebody. So, this year it brings me great pleasure to present this prestigious award to Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Robin Fox. Is it a true... Go ahead, go ahead. This side of the room is standing, by the way. How about this side of the room? We didn't even get into it yet. So, Scott's life has been defined by service, strength, and unwavering love. We know Scott, I think mostly everybody. He's a decorated hero in every sense of the word, a firefighter with FDMY. He faced unthinkable challenges in 9/11. This man has the heart of a lion. He reacts first out of instinct, and then from his love for people and mankind. Scott knows no fear, no boundaries, as proven in his well-known and documented heroics. But we are not here tonight to talk about Scott and his unwavering courage at 9/11. No, no. We are here for his life's work and his passion. His tireless efforts in providing meaningful lives for the developmentally disabled, specifically here at On Your Mark. Scott is a problem solver with a motor that never stops running and a hands of gold to go along with it. He is a humble man that wakes up in the morning thinking of On Your Mark and how he can improve our service. Now, when I first wrote this, I mean, we're always breaking each other's chops for years. And I said, Scotty, I can't do that right now. I felt like breaking your chops, but I just, you know, it's just so amazing. I love you so much that I'm going to skip any sarcasms. But he does call me every morning to know what's going on and what I'm doing that day and how he could help. So the Foxes are truly dedicated, amazing parents to triplet boys. Sean, his days he spends unraveling the multitude of On Your Mark IT needs. And everybody out there on your mark knows Sean and what he does. And what would we do without him? Scott and Cody, who are on the spectrum and living their best lives because of the dedication of their parents. But Scotty, like every other successful man, Scott has an angel by his side, and this is his wife, Robin. Robin is as equally extraordinary, a devoted mom of triplet boys. Robin has faced joys and struggles of a parent with a strength that is nothing short of inspiring. Her tireless advocacy. Yes, please. Interrupt. Robin's deep well of love has created opportunities and bright futures, not just for her boys, but for so many. For over 30 years, Scott and Robin have been steadfast supporters of On Your Mark, ensuring that the lives of the other individuals with disabilities, they have the resources, the care, the opportunities. Their commitment to this cause has touched countless lives, and their generosity and spirit continues to uplift our entire community. Scott and Robin, your dedication to family, service, and the betterment of others is a beacon of hope and inspiration. We are grateful for your courage, your kindness, and your love. Tonight, we honor not just what you have done, but who you are. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Scott and Robin Fox, please come on up.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. What a great night, huh? I would like to thank God for all my blessings that He has given me and my family. I want to thank my family, my friends, and On Your Mark for honoring me and my wife, Robin, tonight. I am the father of triplets, and two of my boys are Scott and Cody. They are special. They are 35 years old now, but back when we started looking for services and help for them, there weren't a lot of services around. So I go back a long time with On Your Mark. From starting out meeting in people's living rooms to seeing the growth the agency has achieved, it has been an honor for me to be a part of it. John and I have been on multiple boards over the past 35 years. His dreams for On Your Mark have always been mine too. On Your Mark is a moving train right now with the expansion of so many different services they offer to this special community. The momentum that On Your Mark has is never going to stop. The only thing that's going to stop them is if there is no families waiting for services and residents for their special kids. I want to thank my fellow board members, volunteers who have been with me in the past from the beginning, always have strived for something bigger and better for all our special children. I am proud to be a member of this agency on the ride with On Your Mark, to where it has been and to where it is now. There is nothing more gratifying than helping someone who cannot help themselves. Our boys have been a blessing to us in life. They put life into perspective. Some people feel they have problems because their child didn't win on a sports team or get on a team of their choice or go to the #1 school or make the honor roll. We look at those parents and we realize the many small blessings that our children have given us over the years, and most of all, the unconditional love. Finally, I'd like to introduce someone who always has the patience after all these years to talk to these young parents who feel they have nowhere else to turn and navigate this complex system of getting the different types of services for their children. She's always there just to talk to them and make sure they're not alone. She has also been the main fixture of my boys and has been the foundation of our family, and she's been the love of my life for the past 48 years, Robin Fox.
I want to thank my husband, Scott, for always being there for our family. It has been a bumpy road at times, but with a lot of love, we have gotten through everything as a family. I also want to thank my son, Sean. He has been the very best little brother, by 2 minutes, that we all could have hoped for. He has always been a loving brother, advocate, and also a guardian. We always said he had the biggest heart with regard to his brothers. Now it is no surprise to us that he is working for the organization with the biggest heart. I thank God for him every day. My 2 boys, Scott and Cody, started the Anya Mark Respite Program when they were 4 years old. It was a time in our lives that we were uncertain, nervous about the future, and searching for programs that would help them after their diagnosis of autism. Anya Mark exceeded our expectations of what we needed for our boys. They swam, skated, played sports at a time when not many programs would accept them at all. The program also gave Scott and I much needed respite to get the strength to continue to reach forward, looking for any ways to help our boys. The staff was also wonderful. To this day, people will come up to me and say, I remember Scott and Cody when they were small. Now, to be honored by Anya Mark, after 31 years of them helping us, we are humbled. Thank you, Anya Mark, for all you do for all our children. Thank you.